Yes, future of 5G technology.
Yes, sir. Hello, friends. My name is Pradeep Maku, and my topic is future of 5G technology. These are the contents: introduction to 5G technology, history of cellular network standards, brief on the system, how 5G will work, expected standards for 5G, 5G NR, services and applications of 5G. Introduction: 5G is the fifth generation mobile network. It is a global wireless standard after 4G technology. 5G enables new kind of network that is designed to connect virtually everyone and everything. 5G technology is meant to deliver higher multi Gbps peak data speed, ultra low latency, more reliability, massive network capacity. uh, Cellular network standards. The previous generation of mobile standards are 0G, first G, second generation, third generation, and fourth generation. First came 0 generation, that is radio communication in 1946, uh, where communication over radio was done. After came first generation in 1980s. Uh, these first generation communications use analog telecommunication standards, means they use analog signal over, means the main difference between 1G and 2G is 1G uses uh, analog signals over, and 2G uses digital signals. And that the first generation, the commercial automated cellular network of first generation was launched in Japan in 1979 in Tokyo. Then came 2G, second generation in 1990. Second generation is cellular network were commercially launched on GSM standard in Finland in 1991. The most common 2G technology was the time division multiple access TDMA based on GSM. And the primary benefits of 2G network over 1G are these: digitally encrypted phone conversations, significantly more efficient use of radio frequency spectrum. Uh, Third is data services for mobile, starting with SMS, text messages. Then came third generation. Third generation was the result of research and development work carried out by the International Telecommunication Union in early 90s, and the first commercial 3G network was launched by NTT Docomo in Japan 2001. Then came fourth generation in 2010. 4G is actually based on 3G network, only enhanced with the new technology that is called long-term evolution (LTE). That standard was developed by 3GPP. 3GPP means the third generation partnership project. That is the umbrella term for various organizations and companies, which decides the network protocols for global telecommunication. Long-term Long-term evolution is a standard for wireless broadband communication for mobile devices and data terminals based on GSM. LTE was first proposed by 2004 by Japan's NTT Docomo, with studies on the standard officially commenced in 2005. The LTE standard was finalized in December 2008, and the first publicly available LTE service was launched by Telia Sonera in Oslo and Stockholm on December uh, 14, 2009. And all these 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G all led to 5G, which is designed to provide more connectivity than ever before. How 5G will work? The increased speed is achieved partially by using higher frequency radio waves than current cellular networks. However, higher frequency radio waves have shorter range than frequency used by previous networks. So to ensure wide service and increase speed, 5G will work on three different frequency bands: low, medium, high. Low frequency spectrum, low band spectrum can means it is low band spectrum offers great coverage area and wall penetration, but the downfall is that its peak data will be around 100 mbps. Mid-band spectrum provides faster speed and lower latency than low-band spectrum. It does, however, fail to penetrate buildings and as effectively as low-band spectrum, and expected peak speed is 1 Gbps on mid-band spectrum. High-band spectrum is what delivers highest performance for 5G, but with the major weakness, it is often referred as mm wave. Mm wave is millimeter wave spectrum, means it is used for super means with ultra low latency to deliver high band spectrum, can offer peak data speeds up to 10 Gbps and has extremely low latency. The main drawback of the high band is that it has low coverage area and building penetration is very poor. Standard set by 3GPP for 5G. Peak data rate, 5G will offer significantly faster data. Peak data rates can be up to 20, means maximum 20 Gbps. Downlink and 10 Gbps uplink per mobile station, and that is only peak data, not means regular data. Real world speed means that is not real world speed, that is only peak speed. Real world speed will be around 100 Mbps download speed, and upload speed about 50 Mbps. Latency means is that it is the time taken for data to transfer from source to destination, uh, and that should be 4 milliseconds in an ideal circumstances, and then 1 millisecond for use cases that demand utmost speed, means for remote surgeries, which efficiency radio interface should be energy efficient, which in use and drop into low energy mode when not in use. Spectral efficiency is the optimized use of spectrum or bandwidth so that the maximum amount of data can be transmitted with the fewest transmission errors. 5G should have slightly improved spectral efficiency over LTE. Mobility should support movement from 0 to 310 MPa. Base station should work across the range of the antenna movements, even on the high-speed train, which it's easily done on LTE network. Such mobility can be challenged on a new millimeter wave network. Connection density 5G should be able to support many more connected devices than LTE. The standard state 5G should be able to support 1 million connected devices per square kilometer, which takes into account the slew of the devices that will power the Internet of Things. 5G NR. 5G NR is the new radio access technology developed by 3GPP for 5G mobile network. It was designed to be the global standard for the air interface of 5G network. Radio access technology is underlying physical connection method for radio-based communication network. Many smartphones nowadays uses several RATs in one device, such as Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GSM, LTE. 5G NR will be operating in two different frequency ranges. One frequency range 6 gigahertz, and second frequency range will be from 24 to 100 gigahertz, which will be in wave. The core 5G NR design will encompass three foundational elements: optimized OFDM based waveform and multiple axis. OFDM, orthogonal frequency division multiplexing, is the method of digital transmission and encoding digital data, and means the decision was taken that 5G will use OFDM. NR will use the common flexible network to enable efficient multiplexing to deliver 5G service and provide forward compatibility for future services. It will enable lower latency as well as scalability at far lower latencies than is possible with current LTE networks. Advanced wireless technologies to deliver the new level of performance and efficiency that will enable the wide range of 5G services. There are three general designations of 5G services outlined here, with some of the advanced wireless technologies that will be needed to make them reality. 5G services and applications. The applications of 5G network are broadly categorized into these three types. That is enhanced broadband, utilization of very high speed internet for home broadband, multimedia and multimedia applications. ultra reliable low latency application that leverage the ultra low latency and massive machine type communication. It is type of 5G application that provides huge capacity for the IoT devices. Operators can make use of ultra high speed to provide super HD and virtual real multimedia experience. 5G can provide almost real-time streaming in VR headsets from sports or concert stadium. 5G is all about connecting all the possible devices. 5G powers the required bandwidth for each of them. These are the applications of 5G. Industry automation 4.0. The 5G and IoT will have a great impact on the future industry 4.0 and manufacturing. It will help to replace a human being in the industry through such connection and to use the artificial intelligence where robots and computers take over the place of humans for higher productivity, higher quality and higher accuracy. But the initial cost of investment for such will be very high. Public safety and insurance. 5G will allow cities and other municipalities to cooperate more efficiently. Utility companies will be able to easily track usage remotely. Sensors can notify public works departments when drain floods on street lights go out, and municipalities will be able to quickly and inexpensively install surveillance cameras. Healthcare, the ultra reliable low latency communication component of 5G could fundamentally change healthcare since URLLC reduces 5G latency even further than what you will see with enhanced mobile broadband. A world with new possibilities will open up. Expected to see improvements in telemedicine, remote recovery, physical therapy via AR, precision surgery, and even remote surgery in coming years. IoT, one of the most exciting and crucial aspect of 5G is its effects on the Internet of Things. While currently have sensors that can communicate with each other, they tend to require a lot of resources and are quickly depleting LTE data capacity. With 5G speed and low latency, the IoT will be powered by communications among sensors and smart devices. Compared to current smart devices on the market, MMTCs, that is devices will require fewer resources. Virtual reality and augmented reality grown from the standalone virtual reality videos and gaming. 5G can now realize the VR and AR potential, which can be used for streaming and experiencing the real time happening at distance, attending meeting remotely, remote diagnosis or healthy analysis, AR maintenance, advertisement, enhanced multimedia experience, and AR gaming will be some of the applications of AR VR with 5G. Autonomous vehicle, expect to see autonomous vehicles rise at the speed at the same rate
Pradeep,
that 5G. Yes, sir.
Pradeep,
Yes, sir.
go on next slide.
Okay, sir. Reference. And thank you.
Okay.